So, good day, grade 8 Mahati Science High School students. For the third quarter, this is going to be our first lesson. Okay, so it's all about ratio and proportion, the module 17. So, this is going to be our 17th module on ratio and proportion. And the very first lesson for the third quarter, let's start with this problem. So, Joanna and Kath are drafting a unique flag for their vaccination awareness club in the community. So the figure below shows or represents their flag with a triangular portion and a quadrilateral portion as well. So if the triangle ADE is an equilateral triangle, so we have these congruent markings that say that that this triangle is an equilateral triangle, and angle X is to angle y is to angle z is equal to 4 is to 5 is to 6, or the ratio of x, y, z is equal to 4 is to 5 is to 6, we need to find the measurement of angle x. So what's the measurement of this angle? And also, while we're at it, let's find, of course, the measurement of angle y and angle z as well. So how can we solve this problem, guys? Okay, for this one, you have your first clue based on the problem. So we have here an equilateral triangle. So if we have an equilateral triangle here, most likely it's also going to be equiangular. If it's an equiangular triangle, that means this is 60, this is 60, and this is also 60. Okay, so therefore you have 60 degrees here, and then you're gonna have this angle right here. So this is gonna be angle DEC. It's a straight line. So if the measurement of angle DEC is equal to 180 degrees, and the measurement of this angle adjacent to the it has two angles that are adjacent to each other and form a linear pair. So that's angle DEG, which equals to 60, and angle GEC, which we do not know. So how can we find the measurement of angle GEC, guys? So that's just going to be 180 minus 60. And what's 180 minus 60? That's just 120 degrees. So therefore, this angle is 120 degrees. We just need to find the measurement of angle X, Y, and Z. Okay, so how will we do that? Since this is a quadrilateral, okay, this is a quadrilateral with a pair of parallel sides. So therefore, the sum of its interior angles should be 360. Since we know that the sum of any interior angles of any quadrilateral is equal to 360, we can say that the sum of trapezoid ABCE is equal to 360. And since we know one of its interior angles, we know the value of one of its interior angles is equal to 120. We can subtract that from 360, and that's gonna give us 240. So therefore, this 240 degrees, guys, it's being shared by these three angles. So we have angle X, angle Y, and then angle Z. So it's being shared by these three angles. And we have our clues here. It says here we have 4, 5, and 6. So we have 4, okay, 4x, okay, plus 5x plus 6x for the ratio of these three angles for this one. And that's going to be all equal to 240. And this is going to give us 4 plus 5 is 9. And 9 plus 6 is equal to 15. 15x is equal to 240. Dividing both sides by 15. Okay, so therefore the value of x, or maybe we could just use letter A. So let's not confuse our variables here because we also have an x here for the value of our variable, okay, for our first variable there. So therefore A, small letter A, is gonna be equal to 240 divided by 15. And what's 240 divided by 15? So that should just give you 16. So therefore the value of A is equal to 16. If A is equal to 16, and we know that the measurement of angle X is equal to 4A, the measurement of angle Y is equal to 5A, and the measurement of angle Z is equal to 6A. So this is gonna give us 4 times 16. Okay, so let's write that here. Measurement of angle X is equal to 4 times 16. Measurement of angle Y is going to be 5 times 16. And the measurement of angle Z is going to be 6 times 16. And what's 4 times 16, guys? So that should give us 64 degrees. Okay, measurement of angle Y is 5 times 16, which is 80 degrees. and the measurement of angle C is 6 times 16, which is 96 degrees. And there you go, guys. So we found the measurement of our free angles. And what's the measurement of angle X? It's just equal to 64 degrees. And that's how we solve this problem.